When it rains really hard, your roof gathers a great deal of water. It drops into the gutter and then comes over to the downspout drain, runs down, and then what does it do? Hopefully it goes into a downspout drain like here. Most homeowners don't really pay attention to the downspout drain. In other words, if it's raining, they're not going out there and watching what's happening. This lady has her home for sale. The home inspector said downspout drain is not functioning and water's getting into the crawl space. We tested the line and water does come out, but you can see it's very, very slow. When I asked the homeowner if there was anything else she could tell me, she said, one time I heard the crawl space sump pump running. I came out here to this downspout and water was gushing out all over the place right there at the downspout adapter. And the first thing we're going to do is run the drain cleaning machine from out here at the street back to the downspout. We can hear this cable as it runs through the ground. So if there's a problem there, and I suspect the fence, if there's a problem there, we'll find out right away. Okay, from this catch basin, that cable went all the way back to the back downspout. Can you see it back there, behind the fence? Can you see the new fence? We had no problem getting through this spot. Came right past the old sump basin, and right up here at the fence, it got kind of stuck. So, we need to go around back and go into that downspout drain in the back by the pool. Okay, I pulled apart the downspout adapter, put a garden hose in here, and it backed up right away. And you can hear the machine, how it's binding up? I'm right there at the fence. That's where the end of the cable is. And you can hear it binding up. There's a problem right there. So I'm going to push it through there. I got through past the fence. You can see I'm still adding cable, getting past the fence. So I'm just going to go ahead and push this all the way out to the front. So the end of the cable is just right at the front of the house, my guess, right at the front of the house. But look what happened. The cable got so stuck down there. Something's going on. That cable is very stuck. Can you see how much tension is on the machine? That's spinning backwards, just releasing the tension that has built up on that cable. Something's going on out there. We're going to have to go out front and dig that up. So we found the pipe by listening to the cable in the ground. Remember, we can hear that cable where it's underground. And look what we found. There's the end of the cable. Whoops. Can you see it?
Yeah.
We're just
bound. A lot of roots.
So as we were running the cable, it got bound up. And if you look, we'll pull it out of here. It's just totally packed with roots right here, just past this T. This irrigation box has really nothing to do with it, but look at this. We're gonna have Chuck pull that out of there. If he can, he might not be able to. Chuck just got some, there was tension on that cable. Could you see that? Look at those roots. Yeah. Okay, so we can unwind those roots. Those roots wouldn't allow us to pull that cable back. And you can see how thick they are. They're just super matted. So we're going to unspin that, and then we can pull that cable loose. It might still have some more roots bound up on it, but look, could you see all those roots? We'll put them in a pile over here. Look at that. We're talking pretty significant amount of tree roots. Solid pipe. They probably got in right up here at the fence. It's a new fence, and probably there's a post that hit this, nicked it, and allowed these tree roots to get in here. Okay, back here in the back, we're just going to go ahead and pull that cable back. But I want you to see how these roots, they actually travel back along the cable. Can you see that? You see how the roots work their way back the cable? This thing had a lot of roots in it. It's probably never been cleaned. There's the end of the cable coming up. But look at all the roots. And now we can pull this all the way back. We can put that pipe back together and we will be done. You see that? Looking good. We just need to snap it back into the T. Kind of lift up on the T. There it goes. Perfect. Nice little fix right there. Before we put the downspout adapter back together and say this job is done, we need to clean this line one more time. Make sure that we've got this thing extremely open, as good as new. So you can see I'm running the garden hose, cable's running, water's just draining right out through there. Perfect. Hey, this is Chuck with Apple Drains, reminding you that if you believe you can do something, I guarantee you can do it. Have a great day. We're looking at Schedule 40 PVC versus corrugated. Both of these pipes get roots.